Okay, welcome to the trouble with covered calls. What's different now? Well, first let's look at what's the same. When you buy a married put position, you still own the stock. Okay? You still have the privilege of selling calls against it for income if you want to, buying back when it makes sense to. But this is what is different. Where there used to be danger, there is not. The biggest hit that you can possibly take with your stock, you take at the beginning when you enter the position. The married put guarantees that you can exit without a damaging loss. But here's perhaps the best part. When you trade covered calls, there's only one way to totally lock in your gain, and that's to get called out. You could sell a call against a position, be happy for a while, and then it could still lose money. Okay? The only way to lock in your gain is when you get called out, and that really is what happens when the price is going up, and it's to the call buyer's advantage, not necessarily yours. Now, whatever you may have been told, okay, you don't get wealthy by giving others control of your assets. The best part about radioactive trading is that there are actually 5 ways to take money out of your stock without selling it. 3 of them include not even having the obligation to sell at all, because there's no call sold against the stock in 3 of those methods. So you can lock in a gain without giving up your right to collect even more if your stock keeps heading up. That fact all by itself should be an attractive proposition. Let's look at this actual purchase of mine from October of 2002. October 1st, 2002, I bought 100 shares of Amazon at $16.09. I bought to open one January 2005 put at $8.90 a share. Total investment was $2,499. The guaranteed value until expiry is $2,000. The total at risk then is the $499, or about 20%. I use different risk parameters today than I did then. 20% of a trade at risk is way too high for what I would do, but it beats 100%, doesn't it? If you own the stock and you have no protection whatsoever, you ever hear of Enron or WorldCom? I would never trade volatile or even, quote unquote, good companies today without a correctly purchased put option or an option combination in place that secures up to 97% of my investment. Now let me remind you of what I said a minute ago. I bought Amazon with a $20 put option in place. Now let's take a look here. Okay, this was about October. It was October 1st. I'm in about October 1, I think right here. Yeah, in 2002. And I got it at $16.09. You see what happened in the next 11 months? Let me ask you a question. What if I had sold right here a $20 call option instead of buying a $20 put option? I'd miss nearly quadrupling my money. This is what you can come away with from this short video, even if you don't ever look at any of my other materials, okay? Covered call selling equals limited opportunities and unlimited risk. Married puts equal unlimited opportunities and limited risk. Take your pick. I choose doing married puts, buying them correctly, managing them correctly according to 5 different income methods, and I bulletproof my stocks, knowing that it can bring me back a return way out of proportion to the risk, but it can't possibly lose.